back to another episode of your Digital Hustle News. I'm Wade Teamer. Let me tell you a story. What if I told you that 2 years ago, in some back boardroom at the World Economic Forum in China, Hedera Hashgraph CEO Lehman Baird and LCX CEO came together to put together a program that would essentially clear Hedera Hashgraph of all regulatory scrutiny? Would you be interested in that? Well, in this video, that's exactly what I'm going to give you the details about, because as of yesterday, Hedera Hashgraph and LCX have finalized the details of a major partnership. Now, when I discovered this story, of course, I do, like most others do, you go to YouTube or other sources to verify and get other perspectives. And I didn't find any. Online, you just got the source of the article, and then you go and you research LCX. That took me a whole different direction. We'll get to that in a second. But as far as other people's perspectives goes, I was kind of disappointed because others, it's not that important. It's cool. It won't make a difference long term, not for HBAR's price. It shouldn't convince you to, if you're not holding HBAR, to buy right now, especially during this dip. No, that perspective didn't come. So I had to gather my own. Thus is why I am bringing you today's episode of the Digital Hustle News, because this partnership with LCX stretches, and it has very, very deep ramifications for Hedera Hashgraph. Now, let's begin. Started 2 years ago with the CEO of LCX, Monty Metzger, and Lehman Baird, co-founder of Hedera Hashgraph, met for a confidential backroom meeting during the World Economic Forum in China. Now, they are, of course, excited to announce this strategic partnership to the world. Now, what is this partnership and how will it benefit Hedera Hashgraph and its holders? We'll see. The details of this partnership are the Liechtenstein Protocol is what HBAR is receiving through this partnership. Now, the Liechtenstein Protocol is what makes this deal so important. And you may be wondering why Digibyte was on this thumbnail. We'll see. It's because it's not just HBAR. When I got to doing some digging about LCX, the exchange where it's from, it's centralized, by the way, so it's already regulatory cleared. It's got important players behind it. So they're back. They're good to go once this whole financial system is shifted over. But reason why I added Digibyte to the thumbnail is because as I was exploring LCX's site, I found some very interesting information in regards to their infrastructure. So they aren't just working with Hedera Hashgraph. I saw Chainlink on there, Celo, Monero, and then you keep on scrolling down to a tab that they call Digital Assets. First name you see is Digibyte. Again, I don't want this video to get off subject, but I love when I just find Digibyte news out of the blue. Okay, that's why it's one of the funnest projects to hold, because of the mystery behind it. It's so freaking alluring. All right, and mind you, it's only 7 billion left, so make sure you get you some. But the focus of this video is HBAR and LCX. All right. But if you're holding Digibyte, keep it all together, because Digibyte is also getting these benefits too. Now, it states that the Hedera network will leverage the platform infrastructure of LCX to expand the Hedera token service with the addition of a new security token standard, and provide secure, reliable, transparent, and compliant infrastructure for digital security to its users. The Hedera token service will benefit from the Liechtenstein Protocol, which offers compliance, tokenization, on-chain asset management, on-chain identity, and provides organizations with the ability to framework to build a new security token on Hedera's public ledger. They will also have the ability to automatically enforce specific conditions that relate to legal and regulatory requirements applicable to securities and enables automatic compliance of the tokenized asset with predefined requirements that are built into the code. So, what this partnership brings Hedera Hashgraph is regulatory coverage, essentially, because that's what's going to happen with this whole XRP SEC situation. The reason why it's all happening is so that they can make an amendment to the current monetary fiscal policies that we have. And that will usher us into the future monetary policy that we're all leading up to. Okay, so reason why this is massive for both HBAR and Digibyte is because once that trial ends, guys, there's going to be a wave of regulation that is going to come through the crypto space. If it's a blockchain or a project that hasn't been verified, an exchange token that doesn't require KYC or AML, like you're gone. You're done. You're done for Christmas, though. For Christmas, no Santa Claus is coming to see you for 2021. You're done. But this Liechtenstein protocol will protect HBAR from that. Now, a little more information on the protocol. The protocol is a new digital security standard that enforces regulatory compliance at the chain and token level. Being a blockchain agnostic protocol, it will be implemented on a variety of public chains. The blockchain agnostic standard aims to create a secure tokenization framework that will truly drive the growth and proliferation of asset tokenization. Again, my favorite word, guys. Told you it was coming. It's nonstop. Tech train rolling. But this Liechtenstein protocol, as we just went over here, it provides compliance at the both chain and token level. And being blockchain agnostic, meaning that it's not dedicated to any particular blockchain, it can be used on many blockchains. So this Liechtenstein protocol, to me, also seems to be a measuring stick, a ruler, something that the centralized exchanges of the world will also be using as a regulatory compliance tool to make sure that all of their assets and any assets connected to their system is legit, essentially. So again, this is massive because HBAR with this LCX partnership essentially just got Excalibur, the ultimate weapon, immunity, regulatory immunity. That's what makes this so massive. Now, I'm going to close out with a quote from the founder and CEO of LCX, Mr. Monty Metzger, because this quote kind of illustrates what the psyche is. He states, "There's an immediate need for practical standards for digital securities that help business around the world simplify and enhance how they issue security tokens, raise funds, or establish new blockchain-powered financial instruments." So that first section, what that highlights is what's coming, the issuance of security tokens. We saw it a little bit with the flashes of Binance creating stock tokens for Tesla, Facebook, and Google. It ran its course. Then they stopped doing stock tokens for Facebook, Tesla, and Google. But it's still going to be a thing because I can pretty much guarantee you that within the coming months, if not the beginning of next year, Coinbase is going to have tokenized stocks. Mark my words. But continuing, he says that this LCX partnership with Hedera Hashgraph is an important milestone in our efforts to digitize traditional processes and help spur innovation in this critical industry segment for decades to come. So there's a long-term game here, guys. There's a long-term vision being played out here. It's like that with business in general. If you're an entrepreneur, your mindset is always long-term. You're always, if you're doing it correctly, trying to imagine your business 5, 10, 15 years from the point of where you are now. Okay. All of these companies, businesses are doing the exact same thing. So again, why I had to make this video is because, yes, this partnership with LCX is massive, not just for HBAR and Digibyte, but for crypto in general, other digital assets, the tokenization of assets. LCX is doing a lot more than people are giving them credit for. But that's why you subscribe to Digital Hustle News, because I come and I give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that's the way it is. But with all that being said, guys, that's all I got for this video. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you stay updated on global crypto adoption news. And of course, you can hit that like. It does beautiful things for the YouTube algorithm. If you want to get in touch with me, you can email me at digitalhustlenews@gmail.com or get in touch with me through my site, digitalhustlenews.io, or in the comment section, or Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You know what? I'm not even on Instagram. I'm going to probably make a whole different video about that, because I've had an experience on social media that, well, social media is probably dead. The future is streaming and entertainment. That's why we're here. But with all that being said, guys, once again, thank you. I want you to do 3 things for me, though. Have a great day. Have a prosperous day. But most importantly, listen close. Make that money. I'll see you in the next video.